Arnold Vosloo, welcome, and thank you for agreeing to have a chat with me today. Thank you.
Thank you, I'm happy to be here.
You are an entrepreneur. You are very much well known internationally in your health industry and your fitness. You have multiple businesses. You are a very busy man. Tell me a bit about where it all started.
So I went to a very competitive school, JP Boys, very competitive rugby school, sports school. Played rugby after school for the Lions for like a very 2 to 3 year period, very competitively. And I think once that kind of fell away and I wanted to continue to stay healthy and fit, I needed like a purpose. So that's when I started like training a little bit harder, and then that's when I got into the fitness industry.
Wonderful, and you've done some modeling work as well? Tell us, that's international though.
Yeah, so I've done multiple photo shoots, in London, Las Vegas, Germany, it's all over. Like I've been very, very blessed with opportunities I've been given.
And tell me, obviously you've seen a lot of places, so the traveling must have been amazing.
Oh, I've been very blessed. It's been such an awesome experience. You know, the opportunities that bodybuilding, modeling, etc. has opened up for me is honestly like godsend.
And tell me, what are you busy with at the moment? You are a businessman. Tell us a bit about some of your companies or the businesses that you are involved in.
So I'm involved in a lot of family business, but personally my own businesses at the moment are, I've started a clothing line called Unrestricted. We've been going for about 6 months or so it's a formal way for men's, bigger guys, muscular guys that want to like look good and feel good, you know,
Yes.
like date night, that kind of thing, stuff that's tailored to them. I also have a fitness app that I have subscribers all over the world. That's doing really well. Like I've got like Uber businesses, Airbnb, property, mining, things like that me and my family are involved in.
That's crazy. Now, you mentioned your family, and before we started, I said to you, I wanted to know who inspired you in your business life or the way you think in business. Can I assume correctly if it is maybe someone in your family, or who else kind of coached you or inspired you to become a businessman, in multiple businesses?
So my family is very business orientated. You know, the conversation 90% of the time around the table is all about business and opportunities, etc. But my mom is probably the strongest and most headstrong person that I know, and she's very entrepreneurial, and she's a massive go-getter, takes initiative. So she's probably been my biggest inspiration business-wise. My brother's also very smart and very clued up with business. He's a chartered accountant. So I think the mix of them two together has really inspired me to look beyond fitness and, you know, evolve and become something better and move into different chapters of my life.
I would like to know a little bit more about what do you have planned that's exciting for 2022? I love the clothing range that you just mentioned. And sorry, before I carry on, that specifically I think is a very big requirement or need, especially for the bigger built men. You know, and you don't find half the times when you stand in a shop and they lift their arms up and the sleeves pull up, and I just think that that's amazing. Does that come from was that inspired from your fitness days, your bodybuilding days?
Yeah, so obviously I enjoy dressing well. I mean, I think a lot of guys want to dress and feel good, you know, it's very good. It's good for our confidence, it's good for our things. But unfortunately, when we do go to shops like any retail shop that you go to in a mall, like we don't really find things that fit us, and when they do fit us, we don't necessarily like them. And one thing that I've noticed with the traveling is there's a lot of shops overseas that cater to bigger guys, that make like custom fit things, etc, etc. So I saw an opportunity in the fitness industry where guys wanted to dress nice and feel good, but unfortunately our proportions with like bigger legs, wider shoulders, smaller waist don't always allow for us to dress as nice as we really want to. So I saw a gap there, and I've tried to fill that gap as best I can with like making clothes for guys who obviously are differently proportioned to the average male.
Tell me, do you have one of your designs on today?
I don't. All my shirts are actually in the wash. I did a photo shoot yesterday, so I literally had to wear all of them.
Next time, I need you to be in one of your outfits. Okay, great.